Hello everyone, this is FS, and as you can see, this video is basically gonna be three things. First of all, it's, as you can tell by my voice, an ASMR video, another ASMR video. Secondly, it's another unboxing video, as you can see from this box right here. And thirdly, it's another Star Trek related video. This is an unboxing of this Eaglemoss model right here. And so yeah, it's gonna be in both the Star Trek, Star Wars, sci-fi content related playlist, as well as in the ASMR playlist. This is one of the limited edition larger models, and I know I'm very late to the party. This is way back. I got this way back in 2016, I think, or something like that. I think I got it for Christmas in 2016. Yeah, I think this was way back before the XL Enterprise models, you know, the C-1701 and the E and the D, and the Voyager, I think, came out in XL. And this was also, of course, way before the new Discovery models, the special edition, the Shenzhou and the Discovery. And this is way before the Franklin came out, for instance. I don't think they're numbered. This was way back before the XL models, way back before the Franklin, way back before the Discovery models. Eaglemoss had this collection of a few larger models, of which this is one. And I don't think they're numbered or anything. This is, as it says here, everywhere, limited edition, etc. I don't know what other models they made within that series, but this is one of them. I'm very late to the party. Like I said, I got this in 2016, but I held back making this unboxing and review video because I just had other things to do. And what's funny is when these models came out, I thought, hey, this one might actually be one that is worth getting. And then I got it for Christmas without me ever saying anything. My father just got it for Christmas without even knowing that I had seen this before and thought, hey, this might be worth getting. But anyway, let's just have a look. I already had a look, but I didn't really examine it in detail. So this is the Eaglemoss model of Spock's Jellyfish Starship from the 2009 video, the small ship that old Spock piloted 100 years or whatever after the events of the 2009 movie in the prime timeline, and then, you know, went through the wormhole back into the Kelvin timeline, basically. There's some side canon where Geordi LaForge actually built and developed this ship and blah blah blah, but it's supposed to be the Federation's fastest ship, blah blah blah. But it's also supposed to be, I think, a collaboration between, you know, Starfleet and the Vulcans. And the thing though is, it doesn't at all look Vulcan. Maybe if it had more of a brown copper color, then maybe you could see it. This looks very alien, but also very interesting. I think just from a design standpoint, this ship is pretty cool. And this model is a very good representation of that. So that's why I originally wanted to get it. So let's just have a look. Some nice, hopefully tingly crinkling of this plastic wrapping here. So yeah, it comes with a magazine, just like all of the Eaglemoss models, but I'm not gonna really go through the magazine because the Irish Trekkie already does a very good job. It's a channel I highly recommend. He does all the reviews of all the Eaglemoss models, and he also flips through the magazine And I think this magazine is really cool. Yeah, there Spock is. So, like I said, this is the ship that old Spock from the Prime universe piloted through Nero's wormhole in the 2009 movie. And the magazine has some cool graphics. First thing I noticed is that this texture right here, which reminds me of the synthetic material that is actually used in the dashboards of most cars, that, I don't know, is supposed to look a little leathery, like textured, tiny cracks and holes and lines. It's supposed to look like leather, I guess. And it looks very similar to what you see in most dashboards in most cars, I think. And it immediately reminded me of that. But this is actually very well done on the model itself. As you can see right here, I mean, it looks the same. And yeah, there's some cool design pictures, how it evolved, what they originally had planned for the design, you know. I love that kind of stuff. I love concept drawings. Here, this would have been more Vulcan, because as you know, the Vulcan ships all have that sort of ring in there, but you know, whatever. Even though it doesn't really look Vulcan, I think it's a cool ship, and it's a cool magazine with some cool pictures and drawings and the concept art and some background, etc. But yeah, let's look at the ship itself. I mean, let's do some tapping. Starfleet logo here. I think that, yeah, 2016 it says here, so this has been lying in one of my cupboards, stocked away this whole time, so. But yeah, I think it's much more robust box of higher quality than the ones from the smaller models, and I think that's pretty cool. Just, you know, says Star Trek on the side here. A really nice package. It shows you all the names from all the series, and yeah, then a picture of the model. And let's look inside. Oh, this is so cool. Honestly, I think I love that sort of stuff. I love unboxing stuff. I don't know. Oh, fuck. Doesn't really open. Ah, now. Whoa, this is really nicely wrapped here. Styrofoam. Whoa, okay. I don't remember it looking that good and being this big. Wow, that's pretty cool. Okay, I thought maybe you could move this thing here, this ring here. Yeah, some nice texturing on this. I don't know how much of this is plastic or synthetic material and how much is actually die cast metal, whatever. But yeah, I mean, I guess we could put her on her stand. I have number 0961A/B. But yeah, I think this is really an awesome model. Like I said, I think it's a nice representation of the... Oh no, I'm not gonna put it on a stand. I'm gonna hang it up anyway, so let's look at it in detail. Like I said, pretty cool texturing. Got some scraped in sculpted lines here. Most of it is just this green textured color here, and it basically just, it has only 2-3 colors, this green, and then I guess 2 different gray metal aluminum like colors, this darker color here and here and here and stuff, and then this lighter here and here, this lighter one here. But yeah, some nice detailing, some awesome fucking detailing inside this thing here, whatever this is. This is extremely cool. There is even some nice detailing here, some lines in here, even though you can't actually see it. There's some nice detailing and some recessed and raised parts and areas, scraped in lines, sculpted lines, etc. This thing here is divided somehow. Here you can see the lines in there a little bit. There's some transparent plastic here in the back. I guess that's supposed to be the propulsion tube or whatever. There's some detailing in here on the other side of these side wings, which have very fine lines, a very fine texture here. But inside of them, as you can see right here, that almost looks like TIE Fighter-esque, I think. This texture right there. See, on the back, there's this clear blue part. But on the front, it's painted in. There's some awesome detailing, raised parts and lines inside of the circular part. It really looks metally, especially in here. It looks very shiny, like polished metal or aluminum or whatever. There's some awesome details on the tube right here. Looks like some greebles. Looks like different raised parts and functional stuff and handles and lines and tubes and stuff like that. There's the lines right here, even finer lines on these wings here, caved in, scratched in lines here. These metally applications here, whatever. Here's some tiny ass tacking, like few tiny metal parts that stand out. Here also it's metal, I don't know, plates, I guess you could say, and stand out from the green of most of this ship. Some lines right here and here. Yeah, again, these metal applications here. Really nice sculpt, nice paint application. I don't really see any major flaws, major mishaps where they painted over a line, or there's paint where it shouldn't be, or it's painted differently from what it should be, or the color is wrong or something like that. I can't see anything of that nature. Like I said, I especially like this part here. I like the fact that they put all this extra detailing inside of these side wings and inside of here, even though I don't think that was really seen in the movie that much. We only really saw this ship from far away and from the inside, but never really like that. And at first glance, even on this model, you're never gonna really look that detailed at it, you know? So yeah, on the outside, what you see at first glance, it looks awesome, but you can really go up close and you will discover some cool stuff. It doesn't disappoint in that way. Yeah, I think this model is awesome. Eaglemoss did a great job. Really good quality. A little heavier than the smaller models. More detailed, better quality, better sculpt, better paint application, less mistakes, less mishaps, more detail, nice texturing, nice recessed and raised parts and sculpt and scraped out lines, and very nice texturing and very cool lines everywhere. Greebles and handles and tubes, whatever. Really cool stuff. Yeah. So thanks a lot, guys, for watching. I hope this was interesting for all the sci-fi and Star Trek fans watching, and maybe it was also relaxing for those who watch because of the ASMR. And again, really nice ship, really looks a lot like the actual model that we got to see in the movie. Really nice metally, shiny feel, looks very realistic, looks very industrial like, very cool details, very nice texture, very cool greebles and details, and yeah, really cool attention to detail on this model, really nice quality, etc. So I promise I'm not sponsored by Eaglemoss. Thanks a lot for watching, and goodbye. Peace the fuck out.